Dear friends, in the previous video we have seen about how the heat exchange cycle works and what are the important parameters affecting the performance of the efficiency. So in this class, that is, we will see that the continuation of the heat exchanger cycle only, but we are going to see one important factor that is that is related with the heat exchange cycle, and also this is very important to define about the heat exchange performance. So now then that is nothing but effectiveness of heat exchange. Okay, so what is the effectiveness of the heat exchanger? So based on the effectiveness, this cycle will be what we can say will be working or will be giving more efficiency, or the performance of the cycle, heat exchange cycle also will be improved. So first let us define the effectiveness of the heat exchange cycle. That means, yeah, so we can just define the effectiveness. Effectiveness of heat exchanger of heat exchanger. So that is nothing but what is the actual heat available. That means how much rise, how much amount of heat rise, temperature rise happened because of taking the output from the turbine. So that is what we have to see, because how much rise. So actual rise now nothing but from T2 to T5, the temperature has been raised from T2 to T5. So the new temperature which enters with the heat that enters into the combustion chamber, nothing but T5. So the compressed air has the new temperature T5, that only goes to the combustion chamber. So the actual rise due to the turbine outlet that being sent to through the heat exchanger. So now this is actual rise. Then maximum heat temperature difference available. So maximum temperature difference, if you see, there is nothing but T4 and this. So this is what we have to see. So that this one we see as the small heater. So this is the symbol for the effectiveness of heat exchanger. So that we can just say as the it is equal to, so that means temperature rise achieved because of the or because of the presence of heat exchanger, that is nothing but T0. That means T05 minus T02. So this also we can see from the this one. So this is what from this only we can see as the temperature difference. So this because initially our compressed air has the T2, now compressed air has the T5. So that is a temperature difference we can just see. Then divided by maximum temperature difference available, that is nothing but T4 to T5, and that means T4 to T2. So T04 minus T02. So this is the effectiveness. It means actual temperature difference achieved in presence of heat exchanger. So there is nothing but T05 minus T02 to the maximum temperature difference available. That is nothing but T04 to T02. So effectiveness, it is the ratio of the actual temperature temperature rise achieved because of the heat exchanger exchanger presence, or because of the heat exchanger, to the maximum temperature difference available. So this is one thing. So for the perfect heat exchanger, so this is nothing but for the perfect heat exchanger, or for the ideal cycle. For the ideal cycle, we can just say, for ideal cycle, this eta, that means effectiveness, is nothing but 1. So for ideal cycle 1, it means nothing but it is 100%. Okay, so it is okay when we say 1, it is 100%. So that means the cycle may be working. So the heat exchanger effectiveness, okay, when we are having this one, the cycle may be working fine, but it works well, okay, within the within less than 1. So whenever we have a effectiveness, so that is less than, so that is less than 1 or less than 100%, so then okay, this heat exchange cycle performs well. And then that too depends on, so it is as much as okay, we have a higher value, then efficiency and the performance of the cycle also will be good. So if you have a less than 1, so the efficiency, or what we can say, so this, when we say this condition, it means that our heat transfer is taking place. It means T0 5, that means T05 is less than T04. So that is one thing, okay, we have to note down, because this will be equal to T05 will be equal to T04 only for the perfect heat exchange. So whenever this T05 is less than T04, then heat transfer will be taking place because of the heat exchanger. So another one we can just say T06. T06 also we can just say T06 is less than T02. Yeah. So because as long as this temperature is okay, less, okay, so then this will be this. So in this condition, what happened in both the conditions, the heat transfer will be taking place. So whenever we have this condition, then this, under these conditions, so heat transfer will be taking place because of the presence of heat exchange. So this is what we have to understand, how the effectiveness, okay, affects the performance. So within this okay, this condition only, so the heat exchange cycle works well, and also the performance also improves. Okay,